Hi, I'm Ernest, and this is my wife, Gwendolyn.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Capacity.
Charming date has been Gwendolyn, and I would like to be allowed to take advantage of Lady Bracknell's temporary absence. Gwendolyn, ever since I met you, I've admired you more than any other girls I've ever met. Since I met you.
Yes, I'm quite well aware of the fact, and I often wish that in public, at any rate, you had been more demonstrative. For me, you have always had an irresistible fascination. Even before I met you, I was far from indifferent to you. We live, as I hope you know, my ideal has always been to love someone of the name of Ernest. I knew I was destined to love you.
Darling, you don't know how happy you have made me.
My own Ernest.
What are you guys chattering about? Have you guys listened to my instructions? You know here's a public occasion. Even worse, do you know what time is it now? Certainly not. Frankly, it is not any sense for me to know that you and you are like couples, like chewing gums.
It's none of your business. I don't think I have the responsibility to tell you. Are you jealous, Mrs. Capacity?
Don't you dare to say that. You guys are sweet like that as always.
Every cloud has a silver lining. We didn't really lead a delightful life. We have encountered several obstacles. My own Ernest.
But you don't really mean to say that you couldn't love me if my name wasn't Ernest.
But your name is Ernest.
Yes, it is. But supposing it was something else, do you mean you couldn't love me then?
That's clearly a metaphysical speculation. Like most of the metaphysical speculation that took little references at all to the actual facts of real life, as we all know that.
Personally, darling, to speak quite candidly, I don't care much about the name of Ernest, and I don't think the name suits me at all.
It suits you perfectly. It is a divine name. It has music of its own. It produces vibration.
Well, really, Gwendolyn, I think there are lots of names that's much better. I think Jack, for instance, is a charming name.
Is your name really Jack?
I could deny it if I like. I could deny anything if I like. But my name certainly is Jack. It has been Jack for years.
Oh, please, don't try to please me with your fairy tale story. It just makes you look even more ignorant and stupid.
Well, dear, it's never easy for two people to come to this far together. I have been asking myself, after all, what have we done to each other? And we we often forget is what we do. In my case, I choose to forgive and forget, because to love is to give each other a second chance to move on.
So, what actually worsened our relationship? Starting from the day we met, I knew that he is my Mr. Right, and we are going to live our life together. We met. We became friends. We fell in love. We got married. Everything seems fine. But then, why? Why we end up like this? We argue. We complain. We fought. What happened between us? I did nothing wrong. Nothing. Nothing. Oh wait, I did. In bygone days, whenever we encountered conflicts, I used to ignore it and insert the responsibility on you. Eventually, we are like a pair of parallel lines. Though we are close to each other, but then we cannot find a way to overcome the barriers and share each other's life again.